Morning, y'all. So you spoke and I listened. You guys said you wanted to hang out with me in the kitchen a little bit more. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you how in under 10 minutes you can score some major points. And it's just that simple. Before we get started, I see that I forgot one of my main things. Hang on. Can't make chocolate chip cookies without the chocolate chips, of which we have plenty. Okay, so we're making chocolate chip cookies with a twist. We're using just a plain old yellow cake mix. Right? Now watch this. This is so simple. I did not come up with this. This is not my idea. It's been around forever. But I thought just in case you didn't know, I'll go ahead and share it with you. These are way cool. So this is one of Joel's favorites. It's one of my favorites too because it is so simple and so fast. You guys know, you have a busy life, you got a lot of stuff you got to juggle every day. Saving some time is important. Without tasting, you don't want your food to taste like you rushed it, right? So, into the mixing bowl. 1 cake mix. Into the plug. 1 plug. Two fresh butt nuggets. And a 1/2 cup of oil. Now, I don't recommend using avocado oil in these for obvious reasons. But if you want to use sunflower oil, or if you want to use vegetable oil, if you want to use coconut oil, you get after it with yourself. You do you, boo. I'm just using vegetable oil. It's that simple, kids. So now we're just going to mix all that up. I'm taking advantage of the kitchen being quiet while Joel's up on the roof cleaning out the gutters. We've got some weather coming in. And they're talking, after Thanksgiving, we're looking at a potential ice storm, maybe some snow. I've not been looking forward to the ice storms. It's one thing I did not miss about being here before, when I used to live here. One final ingredient. Chocolate chips. I don't measure. I just get to dumping. So while that's mixing up, I'm going to go ahead and prepare our cookie sheet. Parchment paper. It doesn't get any easier than that. What did I do with my blooming scoop? I seem to have lost my cookie scoop. It's all good. I'll use a spoon. Now, you don't have to space these real far apart. They don't spread out a whole lot. With my beaters. Oh, I hear him up there on the roof. Sounds like Santa Claus and his eight tiny reindeer. Oh, that didn't sound right. Did y'all hear that? Oh. He's not on the roof anymore. He's up. It's okay. Alrighty. I'm going to load this up. Preheat the oven. 350. Now you just get you a spoonful of this goodness. Drop it right onto the pan. I'm giving it maybe a ½ inch between cookies. Now, like I said, they don't spread out very much. So if you like a more substantial cookie, not flat, this is the project for you. I found a sale on these cake mixes, and I use the heck out of them, right? But I found a sale. They were $1.15 a piece. Remember when you could find them on sale for 68 cents? Yeah, those days are gone. Way to go, Spartan. Okay. So for those of you watching who popped in and caught our first live last night, thank you so much for coming in. We had a lot of fun trying to chat with all you. I don't know how these big channels do it. We didn't have a whole ton of people in there. I think we had, I don't know, high 30s. Man, and I was struggling trying to keep up with everybody in chat. And there were 2 of us. Practice makes perfect, though. We'll get it. Right now, our big struggle is our internet. I don't make it a habit of calling out companies, but I'm calling this one out because I see their signs all over the place. HughesNet. Unless you live in town and you're only running maybe a TV or 2, do not waste your money. You get locked into a 2-year contract. And mind you, they don't have to honor the contract. But you get locked into a 2-year commitment. And when we started out, the sales guy told us, oh gosh, is that what you're doing? No problem. Their lowest tier payment, he assured us, would be plenty enough. Well, after the first month, we had to bump it up to another level. We've leveled up twice now. We're at their top tier. It's almost $200 a month now. We talked to customer service thinking, you know, maybe something was off. No, she was very banal. And she just said, well, you guys are using a lot of it. Well, yeah, that's what we told you we were going to do. So we were lied to. We were misled. And now we're locked in for 2 years. But I'm going to be contacting the Utilities Commissioner and the Better Business Bureau this week. And I'm going to see about getting out of that 2-year contract. And I'm going to go with somebody who's reliable. somebody who has a track record of being honest with their customers. Okay, into the oven it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set this for 10 minutes. And I'll check it at 8. So yeah, the second batch, the second pan, is probably going to be closer to the 8-minute mark. Now let's take a stroll over here and see where Joel is. Nobody knows. The purples. So Joel came back in the house and he was working on his project. He was making a lot of noise, so while he was doing that, I took the first sheet out of the oven and I got them in the cookie jar, and I'm getting ready to pull out the second so you can see how pretty these are when they come out. It'll be just a minute though. They're not all the way done yet, but they're getting there. So if you guys came into the live last night again, thank you so much. We had a lot of fun with it for being our first official. We did a trial run with some people that we're close to. They helped us out, some other YouTubers. They helped us out Friday night to kind of understand how everything works. And we had a ball. We had a ball. Yeah. I don't know when we're going to go live again. It's kind of tough because I don't want to step on anybody's toes, yet I want a time slot where I'm reasonably sure that our subscribers are going to want to hop in. And it's kind of hard when you're splitting your loyalty up between all these different channels, and I get it. Somebody's going to miss out. Anyway, we'll get it figured out. Let's see, shall we? Oh yeah, those look yum-olicious. So again, like, this is super simple. It was, what, 3 minutes to mix it all together. Another maybe 2 minutes to put them on the pan. Bake for 8 minutes in a 350. And bada bing, bada boom, you have fresh cookies. I figure since Joel does so much to help me out, I thought I'd be a little nice and do something for him. He loves his cookies. And it makes about 2 dozen cookies, depending on how big you make your cookie. Well, let's take a look at this, huh? Move you out of the way. Take a look at these. I got a shadow. Oh, for crying out loud. Fresh cookies right out of the oven. Doesn't get any easier than that or any better than that. Okay, we're on to the next project. I think I'm gonna figure out how to make sour cream. See you in a little bit.